won 9 of the last 12, so maybe we want to play them more. I don't know.
Welcome in, football fans, to the Crimson Corner. We're up here live at the University of Utah Football Complex, and the story, Utah's 20-13 win over BYU, their fourth straight in the rivalry, joined by Mike Grant from KSL. Mike, tell us, what are the takeaways from this huge win for the Utes?
Well, one of my takeaways is Travis Wilson is a very, very good quarterback. The guy was nails down in the game. They tried to rattle him. They hit him. Kyle Van Noy seemed like he was on top of him all game long. They hit him. They pushed him around, and Travis just kept delivering the throws on the money. I know they probably didn't have the yards they wanted, but overall it was effective, and they got the job done. And isn't that all you need to do against BYU? Just get the job done, get out of there with a win.
Yeah, 14 of the last 17 rivalry games have been won by 7 points or less. That's an amazing statistic. And the Utes have been on the winning side of a lot of these close games recently.
9 out of 12 for the U, and it was funny after the game when Kyle Whittingham said, maybe we shouldn't be taking a hiatus after this game. Maybe we should be playing them every year if you win 9 out of 12. I think that may have been a little shot, but that's okay. But anyway, yeah, this is a game that the Utes, they're in the Cougars' heads, and they've dominated this game recently. Maybe not statistically, but it doesn't really matter. If you get the win, you get the win, right?
Yeah, the win is the win, and the most important thing is Utah is now 3-1 on the season. A lot of people not expecting Utah to go to that bowl game at the end of the season at 3-1. Have the Utes kind of exceeded expectations?
I honestly think they're about where a lot of Utah fans had them. 3-1 is a very conservative guess. You knew you were going to win against Weber State. Utah State's good, but you should beat Utah State. And then BYU, with the way Utah's played against BYU, those are your 3 wins. You're in state. They've taken the Beehive boot away from Utah State now. The thing that hurts, though, is they probably should have beaten Oregon State. That overtime loss to Oregon State really hurts, especially now. You played well enough on offense to win that game. If you score 48 points, you should win. Problem is, obviously, they gave up 51. Just unfortunate they didn't win that game. They're sitting at 3-1 now, heading into a bye week. After that, they have UCLA, and then the heart of their Pac-12 schedule comes up. UCLA is really good. You got USC, Oregon, Stanford. I mean, here it comes. Here it comes with the Pac-12 play.
The gauntlet of October. They've got tough games against Stanford. They have a tough game against USC on the road. It's looking kind of dicey for the at least for the schedule bit. But the offense has been one of the bright spots coming out of the first part of the schedule. They talked about 5 plays a game going over that 20-yard threshold. So far, through 4 games, they already have 29. So the offense has been explosive enough to at least give them hope that they should be at least be competitive in these games.
They should be competitive in these games, and it's time to stop being competitive and win some of these games. You've got a few games at home still. The UCLA game is the next one on the slate. Is UCLA beatable? Well, we'll have to see. UCLA is very good. They've beaten Nebraska. They came back and they scored 35 straight points against Nebraska. UCLA is a very good team, led by one of the better quarterbacks in the nation, Brett Hundley. So we'll see if the Utes can get 3 more wins on that daunting schedule. That's what they need to get to a bowl game. So we'll see if that is in the cards for Utah.
The magic number is 6. The Utes will get their first chance to pick up a conference victory next Thursday night here, right behind us at Rice Echo Stadium. A game that's, I believe, supposed to be on national TV. It's the blackout game, so make sure you wear black to the game. But let's go over and show you some of the highlights from the Utah-BYU game, and also an interesting story by Mike Grant.
Ute fans, good evening, and welcome to Provo, Utah, and LaVell Edwards Stadium on the campus of Brigham Young University, where tonight the University of Utah tries to do something they haven't done since the early part of 2000s, win 4 consecutive games in this heated rivalry game. It's Utah and BYU before a 2-year hiatus. So glad to have you along here tonight. It's the Utes and the BYU Cougars in front of a sellout crowd here at LaVell Edwards Stadium. I'm Bill Riley. Tight ends on the play could be an option on 3rd down and 6. Utah 0 for 1 tonight on 3rd down. Wilson in the gun again. Pressure coming off the edge again. Travis to pass in the middle. Caught Anderson. Settles down in a seam. And has a Utah first down. Tyler Beck had the coverage that time. And a good read by Travis. Williams in the backfield with Taysom Hill. Hill pressured. And he's going to be dropped. dropped all the way back at the 17-yard line. Mike Honeycutt coming off the edge. Dropped Taysom Hill for a big-time loss. The snap back. Play action pass. Got a man down the seam. That's Jake Murphy, the birthday boy. Out to the 20-yard line for a 16-yard grab. Craig Bills, the free safety, made the stop. 3 wides here for Utah. Pressure coming off the edge. Bubba Poole takes the handoff to the outside 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, and down to the BYU 25-yard line. Bubba Poole in the open field and a first down for Utah. Take it out of the hold of Tom Hackett. The snap is back, the hold is down, the kick is away, and the kick is good. And with 1:30 to play here in the first quarter, the Utes strike first here tonight. High and end over end. Ine will take it 3 yards deep and he'll bring it out to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Flags fly. Outside Phillips, up the sideline. Ine, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, but this one may come back. This one may come back. Flags in the middle of the field. This one may come back. BYU can celebrate, but this one's probably coming back. 1 out of 5 on third down of the Cougars tonight. Hill again at the gun. Look at the pass down the field, pressure coming, batted away. Great defense by Jason Whittingham. Clock running 11:01 to play here in the first half. Handoff again to York. Straight ahead, running room 35-40. Into the secondary 45. Kelvin York, the battering ram. First and 10, Utah. Wilson to pass. Outside, Fitzgerald caught, breaks a tackle 50. Into BYU territory and down to the Cougar 46-yard line. Hag off the edge, here he comes. Wilson pumps one, throws, caught at the 35. Still on his feet, Dres Anderson to the outside, breaks a tackle to the 20 and down to the 19-yard line. Daniel Sorensen made the touchdown saving tackle, 26 yards and into the red zone. Out of the hold of Tom Hackett. Snap is back, the kick is away, it's high, it's end over end, and it's good. Hill back in the shotgun again on 2nd down and 7. He's going to roll out to his right, look downfield to throw. Hill looking long, turning, throwing, caught Cody Hoffman. Oh, what a catch by Hoffman. McGill slipped just a little bit. Sorensen's kick is away, it's end over end, and it is no good.
Oh my goodness, he pulled it.
Sorensen yanked it to the left.
He pulled it.
Wow. Sorensen hit 5 out of 5 this year,
That's
and he
huge.
misses there. Low snap, Wilson to pass, pumps once, he's looking long. He's got a man out there, caught by Anderson, 40, 30, to the inside, 25, to the 20, still on his feet, 15, he's got a blocker, 10, to the 5, down at the 1-yard line goes Dres Anderson. Oh my goodness, what a block by Sean Fitzgerald, 74 yards, and first and goal for the Utes. Wilson takes the snap. Wilson rolls, throws into the flats, got a man out there, it's caught, it's a touchdown! Anthony Denham, 1 yard, and Utah with 6 just before halftime. He beat Rob Daniel to the outside. Final play of the half. Hill in the shotgun, dropping the pass, pressure coming. Rolling out to his right, looking down the field. Lots of time, looking toward the end zone, it's up and deflected over the back end. And out of bounds, incomplete, and that brings us to the end of the first half here at LaVell Edwards Stadium. Was Keith McGill who got a piece of it. Teams having to be separated in the end zone. Mitch Matthews having words. And Utah leading it now, 13-0 as we go to the locker room here. Third down and call it 7 from the Utah 14. Taysom Hill to pass again, throwing toward the end zone, up, broken up, and knocked away by Justin Thomas. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. Right hash, Sorensen kick up and good. And BYU on the board with 11:39 to play here in the third quarter. 3rd down and goal from the 2-yard line for the Cougars. Hill backs into the shotgun, Lasike to his left. 4 wide receivers for Taysom Hill. Here comes Utah. Hill to pass, looking to the end zone. Flush, trip, taken down! Behind the line of scrimmage, Jacoby Hale sacks him all the way back at the 12-yard line. Sorensen with a 30-yard attempt straight away. Snap is down, the kick is away, it's up, and it is good. Wilson in the shotgun, Bubba Poole with it. Slant pass inside, Dres Anderson's got it, he's decked by Craig Bills, but not before he picks up first down yardage. Carl Williams and Bubba Poole in the backfield, first and goal from the 2. Wilson, play action to the flat. Carl Williams with the catch. Carl Williams to the end zone. It's a touchdown! Falsleb by himself. He'll be back at his own 43. Hackett 5 yards deep in the end zone. Cougars coming after Hackett. Here they come. Kick is away. A booming kick. Hackett driving Falsleb back to his own 30. J.D. Falsleb ahead to the 40. 45 still on his feet. Outside. J.D. Falsleb 35. Still on his feet. 30 back to the inside. To the 15, to the 12, and down there. What a return by J.D. Falsleb. They've got to get to the Utah 3 for a first down. Taysom Hill in the shotgun. Utah and Hill rolling out to his right-hand side. Taysom Hill to the end zone. Broken up! Incomplete! Michael Walker made the play at the goal line, and the Utah defense holds. 7:02 to play, first and 10, BYU. Hill to pass. Pressure from the outside, stepping up, and he's going to be dropped. Orchard got him. Nate dropped him back at the 48-yard line. Here we go. Utah crowds the line, 10 in the box. Handoff, Elisa, driven backwards. Is he in? He is. Second effort got him in. Touchdown, BYU. 5:13 to play, and we've got a ball game here in Provo. Hill keeps it. Looking to pass. Pressure coming.
What a play!
And taken down. Who is it? Jacoby Hale again, back at the 38-yard line. It'll be third down and long coming up as the clock runs inside of 2 minutes to play. Third down and 13, Hill to pass. Pressure coming, Taysom Hill down the middle, broken up! Great defensive play in the secondary.
Michael
Wide
Walker.
Michael Walker, it'll be fourth down and long. Hill to pass. Plenty of time, pressure down the middle, looking, and intercepted! Intercepted! Michael Walker picks it off at the Utah 16-yard line. They needed a turnover, and the first of the night, a big one for Utah. Taysom Hill's gonna look long and try to throw it deep. Being chased. Taysom Hill heaving it down the field, and incomplete.
Nope.
It's over. Utah wins. Utah wins. 4 in a row. Back-to-back in Provo. And Utah wins it 20-13 tonight.
The Utes finished off the Cougars Saturday night with a 20-13 win. Now it's on to the bye week, and after that, UCLA. One of the biggest stories for Utah continues to be the play of quarterback Travis Wilson.
Play action pass, got a man down the seam, that's Jake Murphy. Wilson to pass, outside Fitzgerald caught, breaks a tackle 50, into BYU territory. Wilson pumps one, throws, caught at the 35, still on his feet, Dres Anderson to the outside, breaks a tackle to the 20, and down to the 19-yard line.
Athlon named Travis Wilson their National Offensive Player of the Week, and now the Pac-12 has named him the Offensive Player of the Week for the conference.
His numbers have been terrific all season long.
I definitely feel a lot more confident having the whole experience last year and then having this whole offseason to really work on everything.
At 64.3% completion rate, almost 10 yards an attempt.
Low snap, Wilson to pass, pumps once, he's looking long. He's got a man out there, caught by Anderson, 40, 30, to the inside, 25, to the 20, still on his feet, 15, he's got a blocker, 10, to the 5, down at the 1-yard line goes Dres Anderson. Oh my goodness, what a block by Sean Fitzgerald, 74 yards.
9 TDs and 3 interceptions, no question about it. The Utes have their quarterback.
Doing everything we need a quarterback to do. He's taking care of the football. He's very efficient in the throw game. When he does pull it down and run, although it wasn't as effective on Saturday night, but he's very, very capable runner.
He's carrying us basically, you know. His play has been great. I mean, he's putting us in position to win basically every game. So Travis Wilson, he's just been being the captain and leader on the team and been executing in all phases of the game. And that's just making everybody around him better.
There's always room for improvement, but you know, as long as he continues to do the things he's done for us in the first 4 ball games, we're going to have a chance every week.
From the University of Utah, I'm Mike Grant, Sports Beat.
Low snap, Wilson to pass, pumps once, he's looking long. He's got a man out there, caught by Anderson, 40, 30, to the inside, 25, to the 20, still on his feet, 15, he's got a blocker, 10, to the 5, Down at the 1-yard line goes Dres Anderson.
Man, that was a great grab. I mean, we had set up the play. They told me what it was going to be. I knew I was going to get open. When I caught it, I knew I lost a little bit of momentum. So I knew I had to do something. I had to get some yak. So, I just made a couple guys miss and showcased my speed, and we took care of it from there.
Down to the far side, pass caught by Dres Anderson. Anderson making men miss to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, still on his feet. They can't catch Dres Anderson.
Oh, I just knew the way the play was set up, that they would set me up for success. So I was like, all right, I just got to go ahead and catch this and get loose.
Twins to the right, looks to the right. Heat comes, they throw complete to Dres Anderson. Anderson makes 1 and 2 tacklers miss. Sorensen holds on and drags him down, literally drags him down.
Yeah, I know, right? I thought my pants was going to fall off, but yeah, I caught basically like a slant route and got a little bit of, yak after that. And I mean, AFG, we riding together to the end, so whoever catches it, we trying to do the best to spring them loose. And Fitz, AD, they had some great blocks for me downfield, and I thank them for that. Oh, yeah. The smile's going to be on my face forever. I never lost to BYU, and I'm happy about that, and I could say that, from years and years on. So, man, the locker room is ecstatic, man. This Utah versus BYU game, it's nothing like it. It's almost a bowl game for us, You just want to win this game so bad, and so coming out on top, it's just the best feeling in the world.
End around, gets a block from Wilson, and